Hi everyone and welcome to day 24 of the July colouring challenge. I'm slowly getting there, we're catching up now, and today we have a swimsuit to colour. So I will just zoom you in and think about what we're going to do today. I'm in a rainbow mood, so I just want to chuck a rainbow at this, so that's what I'm going to do. And I've got a ton of alcohol markers that sit next to me on my desk. I've got the Spectrum Noir and I've got my Copic collection, and I'm thinking that I'm just going to pick whatever colours are to hand that would be rainbow colours, and I'm not going to think much more about it, very similar to how we've been doing so far. So I'm going to grab, let me see, what have I got? I'm going to have a look at this CR11. Let me get something to test it on. For some reason I only have photo paper to test. It's silly really. Right, so this is CR11 from the Spectrum Noir, and that is beautiful red. Straight off the bat, that's going to be our red. Then let's have a look for like an orangey yellow. Got this one OR2 in mind. Oh wow, I'm really good at picking the colours today. Next, let's get a yellowy green, because I don't want to, I want to have sort of a restricted rainbow. I don't want to have a full rainbow. So yellowy green would be probably, let's try CG3. Yeah, pretty much on the money. And we want a blue, really nice bright blue. Let's try this TB4. Oh, wow, there's where I went wrong. Look at that cap compared to that. Okay, let's try IB3. That's better, that's better. And we want a purple, so a pinky purple. Let's see, what about BP3? That's too pink. I mean, that's absolutely fine, but I want something a little bit more purpley. Let's try, what's this, PP6? That's a bit more like it. Let's do that, that's going to be our palette. Okay, so let's have this rainbow. In fact, I'll put it in with a pencil, what I've got in mind. So for this rainbow, I want it to sort of spread out like a sunburst. So it's going to be kind of like this. I'm just got to be conscious that I'm going to get all of my sections on there, which I don't think is going to happen if I carry on making them as wide as I've made them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 colours. That might work. I just maybe bring that in a little bit. So something like that. I don't even know if you can really see on the camera. Hopefully you can. So yeah, I'm just in a rainbow mood today. So let's just add this CR11 in. I think that'd be about right. Probably not perfect, but then we've got the OR2. This is the Spectrum Noir original markers, alcohol markers. I do have the Illustrator and the graphic, and they just sit next to each other, and they're, you know, I don't use them as much as I used to, but I should really. I should make sure that everything's getting use. Now we've got the CG3, which is going to be a big section of this swimsuit. I saw a swimsuit like this online a while ago, and I just thought it was really, really nice. It's quite different, the pattern, you know, even though rainbow's really common. It's quite nice to have like a starburst rainbow. Very bright pink there. So yeah, it's like I say, it's not a perfect rainbow. It's not got all the colours of the rainbow, and some of the colours are a bit more desaturated, like the red's quite desaturated now that I look at it, compared to like the pink, but really not bothered. So I'm just thinking I might want to do like a border between there, just to show more of a separation in the sections and clean up those bleed lines a little bit. Hey, I like that. It's really nice. And I think I'm going to grab that TB5 again, which was the really dark blue, and colour in these sides. Because we all know when we want a swimsuit, or at least when I want a swimsuit, which is hardly ever because I hate getting my body out, but I want it to look bodyconned. I want to look as slim as possible. So yeah, I'm going to do the bodycon areas like darker. And then the little frills, I think it might be nice to bring back that orange for the little frills. And then for the backing up there, why don't we put that blue in the back bit? I'm trying to put the colours kind of far away from each other and separated so it looks balanced. There we go. What else? What do I want to do with the background for this? I don't know. Shall I close my eyes and choose a random colour? Yeah, I know you can't see this, so it's really boring for you, but I've got my arm out and I'm just gonna, can you hear that? That's all my markers in the rack. I'm just gonna choose a random colour with my eyes shut, and that's gonna be our background. This is the one I've chosen. HB1, that's a really, really light hydrangea blue. Let's just test it. Well, I say hydrangea blue, it's more like a hydrangea pink. I'm sure that used to be a bluish colour, you know. I'm sure these inks change over time. But anyway, that's the colour that we've got, so that's the colour I'm going to use. There we are, what do you reckon? What can I do to zhuzh that background up a bit more? Put this back before I lose where it's supposed to go. HB1, where have you come from? No, I can't find where it's meant to go. I'll do that afterwards. It's because I've done it blind. Okay, what can I do for this background then to just make it look a bit more special? I want some glitter on there. I want some glitter, I've decided. Let's see what glitter gel pens I've got to hand. I've got some purple glitter. This is a hybrid dual metallic, so it's light violet and then metallic red and blue. So let's see. These are lovely, but they seem to take a lot of time to get them working sometimes. I don't know if this is going to make much difference, but let's do them little tiny dots here and there because dots make me happy. And I think I want another colour. Have we got like a gold? I'm sure there's a gold somewhere. Here we go. So again, this is the dual metallic from Pentel, but it really does not want to play all the time, you know, this pen. Gel pens are like that with me. I've mentioned it before. They don't like to play with me. So I'm just giving it a good shake and seeing if we can get a few dots out of this. It's not looking likely. Let's see. No, don't want to play? Fine, fair enough. You can go back in your pot. I might as well put all these gel pens in the drawer because they just don't like me. I have some gold paint. I have this gold paint out all the time because I use it quite a lot. Now what I need is a really long thin brush, or can I just afford to use this brush but very, very carefully because I want some dots. So this paint is of course the beautiful Golden by Karen, KJ Design by Karen. And it's the best gold I've ever seen. I'm in love with it, a little bit in love with it. So just gonna dot some gold here and there next to these purple dots. I don't really know why, just feel like it. And instead of dots, they're kind of turning out to be sort of like little flicks, but that's okay. like I said, don't really know why I've done these dots, but maybe it can look like little gold leaf flakes. And now you see I'm going mental and doing them everywhere, because that's what I do. I can't stop. It's a problem. So I've done my little gold flakes, but now I think we're not balanced enough with the purple, so let's bring that back out. Do a few more of these purples. So it's a purple polka dot gold dotty background. And I think I've actually done all right to add more onto that. It seems to have improved it to add more. So there we go. That's today done, day 24. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow when we are colouring the bucket that goes with the spade from day 23. So see you then.